Hello, welcome again to Board Deck and Dice. Today we are looking at a retail copy of Sunset Over Water. This is from Pencil First Games. Let's see if it is as good as Herbaceous. In Sunset Over Water you'll be moving your rather leisurely shaped meeples artists across the board and picking up paintings. That one's so relaxed he fell over for a little sleep. You'll be trying to achieve goals which can change on a day-to-day basis, and these goals often relate to the symbols in the top left-hand corner of the paintings. To move around and pick up paintings, you'll be using cards which have a start time, a movement, and a amount of paintings you can pick up. Now, some of the cards let you move everywhere, some let you move different directions, and the earlier you get up, you will be the first to move. So in this case I can move down twice and take 2 cards. The winner of the game is the player who scores the most points. So Sunset Over Water is definitely a nice game. It's a game that there is a little bit more to than you expect. It looks good. The theme that is there, although as with most games you could say it's a little bit abstract, but the theme that is there works well. Essentially you're collecting sets of those icons. What the actual painting is itself doesn't matter, and you're collecting sets of those icons either to sell straight away to market, or you can see the first card coming up next, so you're trying to build for a bigger sale. The way the initiative works with the time cards that also have your movement and your amount of paintings that you're allowed to take or allowed to paint works really well, and you have to be careful on some of those. Some of them I assumed were all directions, and someone pointed out to me I didn't have the up and down, that was the only one missing. So you do have to be careful that you're able to make the right moves. Now it's fair to say there's not a lot to Sunset Water, but there's not a lot to Herbaceous, and that's a game I really enjoy. For me, Sunset Over Water doesn't quite go to the heights of Herbaceous. Herbaceous was straightforward, it was immediate, there was strategy that I liked there, and I just found Sunset Over Water just a little bit lower than that. Yes, I had fun playing it, I enjoyed it, I was able to make plans based on what I chose and hoped that no one would wreck those plans, and if they did I was able to kind of counter that. I think on one go me and my friend drew exactly for the tiebreaker and everything. It was incredible. We both had the same amount of points, same amount of gold cards and the same amount of icons left over, so that was quite funny. The production is really good, the quality of the components is good, the insert is great and functional. But for me, it just lacked a little bit, which I'll talk about now more in my little roundup. So, intimidation factor, none at all. Straightforward game, you are choosing a card, you're doing what that card says in time order, and then you're selling paintings or not to get renown points. So, no intimidation factor, super easy game. I could play this one with my wife. Fun? No. Rulebook's great. Yeah, rulebook works. It's like I say, easy to learn, and I had no problems, no questions arising from the rulebooks, as often happens. Will it go into my collection? No, it won't, and that's because if I was choosing between this and Herbaceous, I would choose Herbaceous as one that I think would appeal to my wife more, one that I'd be able to get out more often. For people who are new to gaming. Maybe that's a little bit because of the setup. You've got to put it's 25 cards in a grid, and Herbaceous you just kind of go. I don't know what it is really. It's hard to explain to myself because I've seen a lot of buzz, and this is a lovely little game, and maybe it's just my own tastes getting heavier as I spend longer in the hobby, but for me it just didn't quite do that for me. Would I play it again? Absolutely, I'd play it again. If it was happening, it's quick, it's fun, I would definitely play it again. Would I recommend it to others? Yeah, I would actually. I would talk about this and Herbaceous in the same breath and give someone the offer of which one they wanted to play based on theme. Thanks very much for watching Board Deck and Dice. We'll see you next time.